I wonder how things change in 10 years.
Hi, we're God as an Astronaut, and this is Dunk Festival 2014.
This is the 10th edition of Dunk Festival, one of Europe's most interesting post-rock festivals. It gathers musicians from all around the world just to bring the listeners a great celebration of the instrumental post-rock music. Even if it's small, Dunk has its own special way of making things happen. It's all about the friendly atmosphere, about the great music, and about having fun.
Hello, we are EF. This is Dunk Festival 2014.
What it takes to get there? Love for post-rock? A map of Europe? That's me, by the way, on the left, and my colleague Alexandra on the right. But you wouldn't see her that often, because she is usually behind the camera. Here is she. And here. So a map of Europe, a backpack with useful stuff, and an airport. Dunk Festival took place in Zottegem, a small town near Brussels. Even if the festival provided a shuttle from the railway to the venue, we, like real travelers, decided to go by foot. And eventually got lost. But we found our way. And the magic began, because we arrived a day earlier. We were present at the secret Euryale gig. But the festival is more than just music. It's about having fun, about dancing, hey matchers, about playing superheroes, and about the magic sights. On the first day, people started to arrive and fulfilled the festival with positive vibes. The camping area got all colored with tents, so the big main stage tent didn't feel alone anymore. At Dunk, they even sing the forest post-rock. Terraformer enchanted the area with wonderful music. And all this was possible because of the beautiful Dunk family behind the festival.
Hi, I'm Wout. I'm one of the organizers of Dunk Festival, and we're sitting now in the forest next to the camping site, doing mostly communication online and organizing during the festival itself. My dad is actually, he started the festival, so he's like general management.
Hi, I'm Luc. I'm one of the organizers of Dunk Festival. Dunk was born as an alternative to help a basketball team. And we thought we could make a lot of money with it, but actually that was not what happens. So each year it was with a deficit we stopped, and only after years, I think after 5 years or so, it was break even, and we managed then to run then 3 editions break even, and last year we had a bad edition, and now I think we have a good edition again.
Then there's my mom. She's doing tickets and accommodation during the festival, and my brother is a driver. He has his team and makes sure everyone gets here and back.
But you were driver since like 4 years? I think since I got my driver's license, I think 4 years, something like that. It's also to have him around, because whenever I need something, he knows everything. I know he knows everything. He's the older one, so maybe.
We are used to work together because we run the youth hostel, the Populier. It's also a family company, so that's no problem. We are used to that.
Joris and Bart contacting the bands.
Every single member of the crew, staff, are all working together to make this happen.
I think half of them is family and the other half is friends who just are dying to help here. So they're all having fun, and that's why they're here. And we're really glad they are here. It's a very good team. The whole year actually. We started right after the previous edition with the crowdfunding, because we really wanted to make this happen. And 250 people helped us make this happen by funding the 15,000 euros.
And the audience and the bands who shared the message, and the audience that paid, and some bands that came this year to play for free just to help us, and we appreciate it very, very much.
So we had now like a week to set up the festival.
First time in the new location. The new location is really, really cool. I like the idea of the tent. Yeah, and there's like a really good atmosphere, and can't complain. It's really, really nice.
From Thijs from Nebula. I'm guitarist for Thijs from Nebula, and yeah, and here I am at Dunk Festival. Now it's really huge. It's a circus tent with, I don't know, 1,000 capacity or 1,500, I don't know. And it looks good. Like all the backstage thing also grew, so everything is just bigger, better, and you know, better prepared.
previous location was inside a building, so it's not the same. Acoustics weren't that good, and it's all about availability of the buildings, and that's really hard to figure it out. So now it's also a lot more fun outside in a tent. Yeah, we found this place because I live here. My house is actually the backstage now, and the area around is from our family, so we can use it whenever we want.
For 3 days, the house became home for the festival, and the festival became home for all its guests. For some, festivalism is a way of life.
Yeah, that's why they call me the crazy festival dude.
Is
2012,
2 years ago?
2013.
Oh,
and now I'm gonna check out 2014.
So it's your third time at the festival?
Yeah.
How was the festival before, from your point of view?
Best.
The big system.
Yeah, the big system.
Last night.
You won't remember anything.
Okay. And everyone is here for their favorite bands, like for...
It's What You From Afar. It's the band who play tonight.
Together for the organisers of this wonderful thing.
Dunk is about great music, awesome atmosphere, and a family way to do things.
Friendly atmosphere, respectful crowd. I think it's a very family kind of way to treat bands, to ask them to come back and celebrate with them. I think it's very lovely.
Hello, we're UpCDownC and we're at Dunk Festival 2014.
Hi, I'm Kid and this is Alex and we're here at Dunk Festival 2014.
Hello, my name is Mirza from Arms and Sleepers. For people with similar interests and tastes in music.
I think it's necessary because the last couple of years I think post-rock music have kind of disappeared a little bit, but now I think like the Dunk Festival, and there's a few other festivals around Europe that try to focus more on it and show that there is a scene and the people are into the scene actually travel. They're like so into it, so they need to travel to see their favorite bands.
For a festival like this and other festivals, like I say, like Arctangent and things like that, it's great.
It's just the atmosphere as well for the little festivals like this. It's just superb because everyone's there.
It's like a kind of little commune, little kind of everybody's loves the same things, same kind of music. So it's kind of everyone's in the same club. So
it was like we got here. It was just like, oh, there's so and so. Oh,
yeah, you just bump into people.
I think the wonderful thing for us is that we had this feeling of being part of this community of bands and music that was bigger than anything that we'd ever experienced before in the post-rock and instrumental music scene, and we thought, wow, like maybe we can be part of this and we can grow along with this, and being back here now again, it makes you realize that Dunk Festival is actually a place where you can do that. And as a result of being in Dunk for that first time in 2012, we've been able to do so many more things in Europe as a result of that. It's helped us as a band so much, and so we're always going to feel incredibly grateful and happy about that first time. It was just such a unique and special, cool thing for us.
I mean, there's very few festivals doing that, you know, and Dunk has certainly been the first to embrace post-rock, and you know, without festivals like Dunk Festival, I think a lot of these smaller post-rock bands wouldn't get an opportunity for any of the fans to see what they do. And you know, for us it's great to be able to come here and, you know, just for our fans maybe to see some of the other great post-rock bands that we're playing. You know, post-rock, you know, it's in popularity, it comes around in circles, you know. I think at the moment, I think post-rock's on a low. It's kind of coming down a little bit, but I think festivals like Dunk Festival are helping to keep post-rock alive, and I think today's festival is going to, I have a good feeling that people are going to start talking about all the great bands that happen here this weekend, and I think post-rock's here to stay, thanks to festivals like Dunk.
For me, there are many special things about Dunk, but I guess the most important are the atmosphere, the magic music, and the multiculturalism.
Dunk special just because of what it's trying to do and the fact that it can succeed in doing it, which is bringing together a bunch of quite underground bands playing very non-commercial music and do it in this really, really professional, positive kind of way from where we come on the other side of the world. That's not something we can imagine happening on the same scale and lasting for a decade. And to us, that's incredibly impressive, and the fact that that all happens with such a really positive community, multicultural aspect to it is just even better, I think.
I stood on the station.
Okay.
And I was the only Belgian Flemish talking person.
Okay.
I met people from Oregon, States.
The States.
Switzerland, Austria, Finland.
Mm-hmm. This is
New
great.
Zealand.
Like
so
imagine everybody's coming to this
and just like 10-15 people,
mm-hmm.
and 50 different languages. So it's like it.
Bratislava.
Like it. She's from Romania, and you're from
Moldova.
Moldavia.
All these countries, all these people connected by one main thing: love for music.
I think
get a festival, it's like its own little world. People come here, stay for a few days, and are here just for the music. So it's a very special feeling.
Good beer.
Yes.
Friendly atmosphere. Respectful crowd.
And bigger than I thought it would be.
I think it's just the kind of friendly atmosphere, I suppose. There's a lot of festivals you kind of show up to, and there's not a negative vibe, but there's just everything is very high pressured and stressful. But all the workers here really, do a really good job to make you feel at home, and they obviously greet you, and there's a nice friendly sort of vibe in the camp, and that certainly helps anyway, because obviously festivals in general are high pressure situations, so to have people give you a hand and just be friendly, it really goes a long way.
It's very nice staff, and it's just the minute we got here we were made to feel like we're part of the family, and post rock has a lot of different different bands, and it's a kind of a fairly cliquey scene, but Dunk kind of unifies everything, which is great.
It's the 10th edition, as you say. We did crowdfunding last year.
Very good, very good. There are a lot of people. We had a camping space behind us, and it's actually full, and we had a parking space, and it is now also a camping space. So we didn't expect so many people actually, but it's very good. It feels good.
So happy 10th birthday.
It's not easy to combine that, but I think it's important to do something that you really love, and that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm a cameraman, and I do filming, and I have Dunk Records. I'm running that too, and in between I organize the festival.
It's extremely well organized, this festival. They look after the bands like totally, and we get good food. We get everything that a band on tour needs. Actually, we get the proper sleeping place. Everything is well organized. They have good sound on stage. They're professionals from top to toe. Whatever they do it like 100% and really professional. So it's a blessing to be here again.
And yet it's so exciting to discover new music like this. It's a great sense of community here. The organizers are really wonderful. Everything is taken care of. All the amenities and logistics. Everything is kind of perfect, right? There's like no issues here. So I hope that it keeps going. But definitely it's difficult for small artists or small festivals to do a good job when you have limited resources. But they do a good job.
Good sound, great audience, great event. And you know, and just giving 100% from yourself as a musician, because it's, if you just don't give a fuck, it's, people will just feel it, and you know, I will notice it. So you need to be really, you know, always be there, like with your whole self.
It's going to sound great. The lights are going to be awesome. It's going to be easy for us to put on the show that we want to put on, so the audience are going to have a great time there with us. And I think it's that level of professionalism and dedication to the art that makes Dunk Festival such a special thing, especially when it's in a quite a non-commercial genre of music. Bringing those kind of values into that style, I think, is a really rare and cool thing.
It's also like such a good community thing as well at Dunk Festival, because I was talking to another band just now in this room, a band called Siberia, and we were talking about how at Dunk Festival you don't feel like you can't talk to somebody. Like everyone always like just mingles with each other, and it's really cool. You may not get that at a venue or some other show, but here it just feels like everyone's part of the same family, everyone's part of the same community.
It's like the best of both worlds. You get all of the stuff of a pro level festival with all of the happiness of a DIY venue, and it all just comes together into this one unique combination that just works here.
Thumbs up.
On a bigger festivals, there are like really random crowd there mostly, but here you can feel that all the connection with all the people in the audience. So it's like really tiny piece of alternative music which connects all the people here. That makes that festival, I think, a bit special.
And to us, it's just got that spirit of Dunk Festival that we really like, which is that it feels like a community, and the fans are hanging out with the artists, and we're all lining up for drinks and food together, and we're all occupying the same space, and you can really feel that positivity coming from the audience to us, and we can then give that back from the stage to the audience. So I think it's just got bigger and better, but the basics haven't changed. It's still fundamentally the same fantastic dunk we remember from 2012.
difference. It's always so you see like teenagers and then there's the 40-year-olds and it's just so broad, you know. That's just kind of fun to play for 4 or 5 generations of people. That's cool.
It's just special because we do it with our heart, I think. Because we love to help people, because we love the music, because we are friends, we are family, we work together in a good mood, I think.
That's Dunk.
So what is Dunk?
3 words, maybe be the 3 F's.
Food and food. No, but food. What's the other?
Food, family and friends.
Food, family and friends. Yeah.
Friendly would be one.
Yeah, just really nice guys. Really nice people.
Then friendly, I would say. Good music. There's 3.
Okay.
But once they were here, they are dying to come back, so that's also pretty cool.
Yeah.
So how
keep on going.
Yeah.
Keep inviting us back. We'd love to come back.
To just keep going every year and keep bringing great music to people that are really excited to hear it.
We should be for the Dunk Festival to last another 10 years, to see it to become bigger, maybe to even eventually to see it, you know, having bands like Mogwai and different stuff kind of coming on to embrace the Dunk Festival, and I think Dunk can only get bigger.
What I wish for Dunk? Well, to see it again every year, from its first to its last show.
I just hope we can keep doing this, and I hope everyone is having fun, but it looks like that, so it's always nice to see all these happy faces.